What's up, everybody? Welcome to MyDunnLife. It's where I take you on my adventures on two wheels or four. Today is a new two-wheel adventure in 2024. I currently have the wife on the back, but I don't have her mic'd yet, though that may be coming very soon, thanks to what you're hearing, which is my new DJI Osmo Action 4 and the DJI Mic 2 kit. But currently I only have the microphone in my helmet. Kind of trying this out, see where it, trying the settings and see where it fits best, and I want to make sure it doesn't bother me or her for that matter. It is a beautiful Monday in April. It's about 70 or so degrees, and it is definitely bright and sunny, no doubt about it. Now I gotta find where my damn visor thingy is. You watch, it'll be on the other side. It's like starting all over again, you know? You'd think I ought to have this down by now. I can't find it. It's hilarious. Was kind of hoping to go riding on Sunday, but even though it was super nice, by the time we got done with our normal weekly run stuff, because we got with the family on Saturday, went to the zoo, and I just was not feeling it. I was pretty worn out, and so I just decided to take some rest and kind of chill out for the rest of the evening. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for 2024, and we really this year is going to be a bit weird. Kind of give everybody a heads up on what's been going on. For those who don't know, our daughter, who's 20, just turned 20 in January, is pregnant with our first grandchild. And no, I have not yet murdered anybody. Her included in that. But Mama hasn't. It hasn't happened yet. But she's due in June. Ooh, that's a little slippery. It could possibly be July. She's in into June, and we did one of those third-party 3D ultrasounds, 4D ultrasounds, and they were like, we think you're about 2 weeks behind where the doctor says you are. So obviously she's due very soon for another regular ultrasound, and I'm sure they will measure and figure out where she's at. But I'll be honest, I personally thought she was a little bit not as far along as they were saying she was at the very beginning. But we'll see if Dad was right. And let's wind her up a little bit. Get some go-go juice. We definitely will have to get some gas probably on that once we get closer to coming back. But yeah, we're we're both excited and not excited at the same time. Our daughter is going through trying to become an RN, and it's just one of those situations where the timing wasn't the best. But it is what it is. The kid's going to be loved. I know my wife has already spent way more money than I probably would like to even count. Ow, 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 ow. As I highly expected she would probably do. But yeah, so we got that coming up. It's out, baby showers and baby reveals, and it's on top of the other couple of kids that were born in the 3 kids that were born in the family in the past 6 months, year, and yeah, so it's been a very hectic year for us. And then I took a new position last year about June, and it sounds like in June of this year That business that I am currently managing is going to expand dramatically. We're still waiting to determine how much, but I will say it's going to be probably a significant increase in what I'm doing now. So that's obviously affecting some of our plans for the year. This is our 20th anniversary. At some point we'll talk about, I'll do a motovlog and we'll just chat about what the 20 years has been like dealing with each other. And I just got a chuckle for those that obviously can't hear me right now until the microphone's in her helmet. That's probably the best why the microphone's not in her helmet yet. But you know, we're planning on going to Disney World in September. It is booked, so the hotel, the flights, and everything. We done warned my boss, like, it's happening. Do not expect us to answer my phone. Normally, I'm on call 24/7, but that will be a no-go for this trip. And my wife included in that. She has been forbidden from taking her laptop. And to be honest, I'm probably going to delete my email and Teams for the duration of that. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb for the remainder of that vacation. And we're gonna do 7 days in and around Disney World. And I'm excited. I think she's almost more excited than I am. Obviously, I'm a nerd, so I want to go see Star Wars Land and
get those nerds! Nerds!
You know, some of the other stuff. But I have a bit of a problem with heights, so a lot of the big roller coaster stuff will be for my wife to do on her own lonesome. I will not be participating in most of that. Though I have a narking feeling she's going to push to see how far my problem with heights might go. For anybody who doesn't know, I have a weird, and I don't even know if it's an actual condition, but I've been tested. I actually get this weird kind of feeling up my spine, and then all of a sudden I black out if I'm not careful. So it's one of those weird things where it doesn't affect me all the time. Like, there are times I can get up on ladders and things like that, and then other times I am just I literally can't be on a 6-foot ladder. And make sure I miss that pothole. Yeah, we're probably going to be riding the Skyliner, and I don't think I'll have a problem with the monorail, but the Skyliner I might need a blindfold for. At least the stations aren't like you don't have to climb like 50 stairs and go up 2 stories and all that. So maybe it won't be as bad as I'm thinking. I have flown once before. This will be the second time that I have been on a plane for this trip, and I told the wife, because we were looking at, obviously, prices and things like that as part of it, even though we were using our rewards points to pay for the flight part of it. And here we go. Get up on the highway and see what this sounds like. We were looking at different flights and different where we might have to lay over and whatnot, and we pretty much maxed out our credits for the flights, because I was like, I do not want to be on a 7-hour flight just to go to Florida. There's a couple of them that were way much cheaper, but I mean it was like 3-hour layover in Atlanta and other places like that. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Well, I mean, we'll still get to. Well, I think our flight does still have a stopover in Atlanta, but it's like an hour and a half. So maybe we'll hit one of those restaurants the wife was mentioning in my ear, and we'll. Honestly, the airport food is not usually that bad. It's just stupid expensive. I know. I know here in the Columbus one, they got a couple of half decent restaurants. I mean, they're fast food chains, but they're a little bit nicer ones. And I know the several times that my wife has flown out and I've had to either go and pick her up or drop her off, we usually go in a little bit early, get something to eat right before she flies. That way she won't be hungry during the flight, because obviously, you know, it's probably $10 for a bag of peanuts. Yeah, it's but needless to say, this Disney trip is definitely not cheap. We're kind of utilizing a perk of this year on one of our credit cards, so it's no interest for a year, and we're just gonna keep trying to pay it off and get it. Try to get it paid off maybe before Christmas, but I don't know if we will. The other thing that has happened in the Dunn household is I finally bought a truck after like 8 months of searching, and my wife was finally like, I don't care, this truck's nice, buy it, or if you don't buy it, I'm signing on it. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm buying this truck. And so I bought a 22 Ram 1500 Laramie. It is very loaded. It is pretty much got everything a limited model has, including the air ride and all that kind of stuff, power running boards. It's got all the things my wife wanted, and I've been driving my son's truck that we bought him a few years ago. And needless to say, I drove that truck here literally just this past weekend, just because it had been sitting for a couple of weeks. And my God, the difference between, I mean, we're talking 30 plus years between the 98 and the 22, but, or is it 98, 22, that's 20, almost 25 years, right? Am I right on that? Well, it's 24, so we're currently in 24, so 20, 25, 26, yeah, something like that. Yeah, so definitely a big difference in, you know, in the ride quality and the steering and the handling and all that kind of stuff. And I won't lie, I'm a little spoiled at this point. It rides like a Cadillac, as some might say. I'm excited for everything but the truck payment. I will say that. That truck payment, my Lord, it was a, yeah. We got the truck on the idea that we, you know, there's going to be times where we're going to need to tow the bike, or we're going to eventually possibly get a small toy hauler or whatnot, obviously to put the bike in, so we could, you know, drive, park, ride, and, you know, as much as we do enjoy riding, we like enjoying the getting to the destination and riding around. There are times where we know that we're just going to need to like hammer down, get there, enjoy what riding in the area that we're in, and then get back. So we've been talking about it for a while, and we finally just decided to pull the trigger and make it happen. So you'll see that probably in an upcoming video. I'm sure I'll talk about all the things that I like or dislike about that truck. Not a whole lot on the dislike, but I will say Dodge Ram, whatever you want to call it these days, has done a phenomenal job, especially in the interior department. And I will say that was one of the major selling points for me, versus especially a Ford. I was pretty sure I was going to do an F-150, but after test driving several models, I just the interior just didn't sell me. And there were a couple other factors. We'll go into that in another video, but I definitely am happy with what I got. So anyway, that's where I'm going to end this video. Hope everybody has a great day, has a great week. Hopefully this audio sounds good. We'll see how it goes. I am currently traveling at almost 70 miles an hour. Actually, I'm going to get up to 70 because the speed limit just changed. And we'll see how it sounds. Everybody has a great day. Have a great week, and we'll catch you in the next video.